So, I mean, they're...
Yeah, this is how I felt about the weeb one. This is how I felt about the weeb one. Yeah. Tokyo begins online English lessons in public high school. To boost students' English proficiency, public high schools in Tokyo began offering one-to-one online lessons with tutors from the Philippines who are fluent in the language. The program covers all 191 high schools, including part-time and correspondence courses, which are funded by the Tokyo Metropolitan Government, according to the Tokyo Metropolitan Board of Education.
Question.
Yes.
What's the first language they speak in the Philippines?
Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Yes.
Okay.
English is their second language, but
I think there's another language they also speak in the Philippines.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't the Philippines known for being a native English-speaking country?
No. So, I mean, they're...
Yeah, this is how I felt about the weeb one. This is how I felt about the weeb one. Yeah. Yes. Yes. What's up, my K word? What's up, my K word?
There are so many countries in the world that speak English as their native language.
Yes.
Why did you go to the Philippines?
Capitalism, baby.
It's cheaper, yeah, I get it.
Capitalism, baby. All of you that want to come out here in the future to teach English, you better do it now because them ALT jobs are going to be a thing of the past if this is the trajectory they're going.
No.
Because they don't care
They
about
don't care.
They don't care about
They
the
can't speak English
efficiency
anyways.
or the efficacy of the language learning. I mean, not to say Filipino people can't speak good English, but it's
I teach Filipino people English.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously there's room to grow for them.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine you call the Philippines to have one-on-one English lesson? Man, this is why Japan is like one of the worst in Asia for English, bro.
It is literally for lack of trying.
It's
literally for lack of trying.
Cut corners where you can, get a bigger bag, baby. Lessons given via mobile devices are tailored to students according to their English proficiency level, which is assessed through an exam. Schools can decide in which grade their students will take the program. Although the program was officially launched in the current academic year, some schools had already started such lessons in 2016 academic year. English classes at public schools occasionally feature an assistant language teacher, typically from English-speaking countries. But the new initiative will offer a more intensive, personalized learning experience to students, the educational board said. They care about that bag, bro. Bro, and all these companies out here teaching English and stuff, they don't really care about us.
Yo, I'm just imagining these tailor-made lessons. So the kid who has like zero level experience is pretty much paired with a goat from the Philippines. It's like, bro, like it's crazy.
That is rough. No, but I really
crazy.
I mean, though you could say like how efficient an ALT is, having just an English speaker in the classroom, like, do they really learn from that? But I do notice that I taught a lot of my students how to pronounce things properly.
Yeah.
And not to slam, I would say India is another country that, like the Philippines, English isn't their first language, but there's a high populace that can actually speak English fluently. I just imagine like, hello, my name is Kenny. Hello, my name is Kenny. Turn to page 4.
Is your computer turned on right now?
Like something like that, right? And he's teaching it. No.
Here's the main problem. Like, Japan has a lot of problems with their English education. Don't get me started. Mm-hmm. Curriculum is terrible.
Yes.
How do they study? First of all, the lesson is done in Japanese.
Yes.
It's Japanese. Hey, ALT pronounces think word in English. Word.
Yeah.
Great. All right.
It depends though. Because like I had classes like that, but I also had classes where so they would learn the core English they're trying to learn for that week, and then I would make games and stuff to get them to use it. and teach them how to pronounce it properly.
But we're talking about the high school level, which is
different.
high school level,
Yeah,
high school level is very different. They teach it differently than they teach junior high school level. High school level is all about preparing for the university exam, right? And so what they do is they focus on grammar and vocabulary without having to ever speak any English in class.
Dude, I've met so many people that can listen to you speak English, understand what you're saying, and can't respond back at all. Back in English.
Or even worse, they can catch what you're saying, but if you write it,
they can understand.
They can understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so well.
Because it's all about studying for a test. It's not about communication.
It's not actually about communication.
Right. So you can get anybody to do a one-on-one tutoring once a month or however often they do it. But the thing is, they're never practicing their English. It's probably what it is. It's just like talking.
Repeat what I said.
And then, repeat what I said.
Yeah.
And then take a test.
We cannot conceal this like it's it's the best step for like Japanese students to become more proficient in English. It's all about making more money. Because to be completely honest with you, being an ALT is you don't need credentials to be an ALT. They take any regular Joe Schmo from the block.
Why did I know they gonna say the block?
Because I knew you'd expect that. They take any regular Joe Schmo, just plop them in the class, no teaching experience at all, and hey, you're an ALT, you're teaching.
You're a teacher now.
Yeah, so it's not surprising to me that they're just gonna if we cut all that fat out, we gonna get more money.
The thing is, my company started doing that years ago.
What?
They don't hire nobody from they don't speak.
It's too expensive.
It's too expensive.
Yo, I'm gonna pull up my girl what's her name? I'm gonna pull up my girl Ray from the Philippines, bro. Ray from the Philippines, bro.
Because Ray will come over here,
for
teach for a third of the cost.
Dirt.
Right, just get that visa.
Man, how many peanuts I gotta give you a month? 20 peanuts? That's fine.
Did you say penis at first? I'm like, bro, what?
Peanuts. How many peanuts? Bags of peanuts.
No.
Just give her a sack of peanuts. Here's your payment. It's capitalism. It's,
And you just see the level of English, which was already poor.
It's abysmal. It was
already poor. Declining.
It doesn't matter. It's the Board of Education. That's the government.
Who
cares? They want to save money.
Which is actually the biggest criminals in all of Japan, I think, are on the Board of Education.
Might be. I don't know, but I know for a fact that the reason that these dispatch companies like your ALT companies were hired was because the Board of Education figured, we'll just save money getting someone else to do it. And these dispatch companies will find every possible route to take money out, just scrape off the top. Oh, what's that? Oh, summer. Well, you're not at the school, so that paycheck you was getting, I'm gonna take 40% of that.
And who do you think is the top of these companies? Is the Board of Education? Because
the Board of Education pays these companies. But they're all crooks. It's trash. Listen, come to Japan now, get you a bag of peanuts before the Philippines gets all your peanuts, okay? You go deal with Ray and you go deal with Kenny from India.
Yeah.
Taking all your peanuts.
And also doing Hold on. Is your computer turned on? All right, good.
That's what I foresee happening in the future. They're going to just get rid of ALTs. So ALTs, how do you feel? People that watch this that are ALTs, how do you feel about this? People that consider being an ALT coming to Japan, let us know how you feel down in the comments down below. Because it's quite possible that the ALT position will be done away with it if this is successful.
No, because my company already, it's very rare to get anybody from the States
an actual English-speaking country.
Canada or UK.
Because they don't want to pay the money.
They want to. It's more expensive, and we complain.
Bro, y'all need to start sending super chats and bags of peanuts. That's what y'all need to do.
Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Please
don't do it.
Just bags of peanuts.
At least peanut butter, man.
But yo, that being said, it's your boy Gizmo.
Salute.
We out.
Peace.
Hey, Kuro gang the click, dirty water the squad, Japan like politics, haters like oh my god, what am I seeing, they rocking another season, the finest of ignorance, we kick the truth the people need it, crack open the strong, camera on hit we code, sound check, yeah we straight, topics never bold, Gizmo and Tally, Kuro Kouch we collab it, truth